Somber ceremonies have been held throughout the day to mark 23 years since the 9/11 terrorist attacks. Nearly 3,000 people in New York, Pennsylvania, and at the Pentagon outside Washington, D.C. were killed 23 years ago. We remember, North Carolina remembers, Winston-Salem, High Point, and Chapel Hill were some of the cities where grueling stair climbs took place today to remember the victims. And throughout the Piedmont Triad, there are traces of this tragic piece of American history to make sure we remember. Welcome to the Fox 8 6 o'clock news. I'm Neil McNeil.
And I'm Katie Nordine. Pieces of the beams of the Twin Towers are up in Reidsville and in downtown Greensboro at memorials to honor the lives lost on 9/11. Fox 8's Sarah Winkleman joins us live at the corner of Elm Street and Martin Luther King Jr. Drive, where a constant reminder stands.
Yeah, that's right, Katie. I've been out here for quite some time today, and this is a fairly busy corner in downtown Greensboro, and it's been interesting watching people go by this sculpture today. Some just kind of glance as they walk past, but others intentionally took time out of their day to come down here by this sculpture. Just take a few moments to be silent, reflect, and of course remember all of those lives lost on this day 23 years ago.
It's heavy, you know, it's very heavy.
The meaning of the medal hits your heart.
It's something that I walk by every day. It's one of those things that, like, it's always ever present, you know.
On September 11th and every other day, these words.
I stood, sat, paced, drank my coffee, and watched them die. Some alone, some together.
Etched in metal.
Yeah, wow.
At the base of the sculpture.
Hope lies in ground zero. Dwells among the ashes, broken scraps of steel.
Powerful words written by kids.
As long as it's been here too, I've never noticed this, to sit and like really read it. I'll make sure to let everybody know that this is here, and to take some time to sit and read it.
And over in Reidsville, come here, kids learned about 9/11 from their mom.
Some airplanes hit it. Some bad guys hit our building, huh? And what did the firefighters do?
They rescued it.
They rescued those people. They ran into those buildings knowing that they might die, but they went.
All three of her kids are very young.
4.
They see and feel the lessons at the memorial outside of the fire station.
I really don't think that you're ever too young to know the truth of what these firefighters did on this day and the people and the first responders who sacrificed their lives.
Their lesson about 9/11.
It didn't matter whether those people in that tower were Democrat or Republican, whether they loved Jesus or another religion, they were all together.
Comes with a message of hope.
This pulled America together, and really, we don't need to wait for another traumatizing, horrible experience to pull together again.
Something some people learned when they were about the same age on September 11th, 2001.
I was in kindergarten, you know, and I do have a memory of everybody being collected together, and like, this is how we're trying to figure out how to express that to you.
And I have to say, even myself being out here today, just taking several moments to sit by that sculpture and actually read the words down at the base, it is very powerful. So if you didn't have time today to make it out here and just take some time over in this corner, again, this is here all of the time, each and every day. You can always stop by and read those poems. Live in Greensboro, Sarah Winkleman, Fox 8 News.
All right, Sarah, thank you.